For today's vlog, we are talking about the types of paper and pencil test and planning a test and construction of TOS. So, let's begin. What is paper and pencil test? Paper and pencil assessment refers to the traditional student assessment formats such as written test and also standardized tests that ask students to use pencil to fill in bubbles on a scannable answer sheet. The importance of paper and pencil tests can use to assess job-related knowledge and ability of skill qualifications. For example, such tests can assess anything from knowledge of office procedures to knowledge of federal legislation, and from the ability to follow direction to the ability to solve numerical problems. What is paper and pencil in psychology? Paper and pencil instrument refers to a general group of assessment tools in which candidates read questions and respond in writing. This includes tests such as knowledge and ability tests, and inventions such as personality and interest inventories. The advantages of paper and pencil tests: allow for assessment of wide range of learning objectives. Objective nature limits scoring bias. Student can quickly respond to many items, permitting wide sampling and coverage of content. Difficulty can be manipulated, adjusting similarity of the structure. Efficient to administer and score. Incorrect response pattern can be analyzed. Last, less influenced by guessing than true or false. The disadvantage of paper and pencil tests: limited feedback to correct errors in student understanding, tend to focus on low-level learning objectives. Results may be biased by reading ability or test wiseness. Development of good items is time-consuming. Measuring ability to organize and express ideas is not possible. First, let us know what is a table of specification in test construction. A TOS, sometimes called the blueprint, is a table that helps teachers align objectives, instruction, and assessment. This strategy can be used for a variety of assessment methods, but is most commonly associated with constructing traditional summative tests. What is the purpose of table of specification? The table of specification, or TOS, is a tool used to ensure that a test or assessment measure the content and thinking skills that the test intends to measure. Thus, when used appropriately, it can provide response content and construct response validity evidence. Meaning of TOS: table specification, or TOS, is a plan prepared by a classroom teacher as a basis for test construction, especially a periodic test. It is a two-way chart which describes the topics to be covered by a test and the number of items or points which will be associated with each topic. The important steps in planning for a test are: first, identifying test objectives or lesson outcomes. Second, deciding on the type of objective test to be prepared. Third, preparing a table of specification, or TOS. Fourth, constructing the draft test items. 5th, tryout and validation. Identifying test objectives. An objective test, if it is to be comprehensive, must cover the various levels of Bloom taxonomy. Each objective consists of a statement of what is to be achieved, preferably by the students. The following are typical objectives: knowledge or remembering, comprehension or understanding, application or applying, analysis or analyzing, evaluation or evaluating, synthesis or synthesizing. Deciding on the type of objective test. The test objectives guide the kind of objective test that will be designed and constructed by the teacher. Preparing a table specification. A table of specifications, or TOS, is a test map that guides the teacher in constructing a test. The TOS ensures that there is balance between items that test tower level thinking skills and those which test higher order thinking skills, or alternatively a balance between easy and difficult items in the test. Constructing the test items. The actual construction of the test items follow the TOS. As a general rule, it is advised that the actual number of items to be constructed in the draft should be double desired number of items. For instance, if there are 5 knowledge level items to be included in the final test form, then at least 10 knowledge level should be included in the draft. Item analysis and tryout. The test draft tried out to a group of pupils or students. The purpose of this tryout is to determine the A item characteristics through item analysis and B characteristics of the test, its self-validity, reliability, and practicality.